Hello, howdy, and welcome back. It's been a long time coming, and I've been feverishly working on film reviews. However, just since I haven't uploaded a review in much time, I wanted to come back to something that I felt was controversial. Something that people whisper about in hushed tones. What is it, you may ask? Super Mario Bros. Movie. Yes, that's right, this review was totally gonna be on the new Super Mario Bros. Movie. I absolutely love this little dude and this other little dude, and I'm so excited to talk about who the fuck are you and what the fuck are you doing in my Mario Bros. Movie? Disgusting, gross, how dare you. A video game movie interject in my awesome Super Mario Bros. Movie clickbait thumbnail. Now why would I want to talk about you, huh? You think you're hot shit, huh? You think just because over a decade old you can introduce yourself in my review, you think you can get away with this shit? No. Look at your Rotten Tomato meter review, huh? Now look at this Mario Bro Rotten Tomato. Yeah, exactly. You're shit. You're nothing. You ain't cool. You're lame, and I know that everyone would agree with me. But when you want to talk about controversy, huh? You're saying that you're better than what everyone else gives you? Huh? Let me think about it. You know what? You are a little interesting. I'm not going to talk about your sequels because they're dog poop. And I think even you can agree with that. But I'm curious, what makes you think you have what it takes, huh? What makes you think you have any affiliation with my awesome Mario Bros. Review, huh? You're a video game movie? Well, I guess you are, but what makes you special? You are one of the first. I'd hardly say that. There's this and this, but you still want me to talk about you? Huh? Okay, fine, but I know people aren't gonna be happy about this. Yeah, that's right. Wipe that smug look off your face. Okay, let's do this. Resident Evil, the movie. Cue the drum and bass metal track. Resident Evil, the first film, is considered a controversial film as it exists in the ethos of both the movie universe and the game universe. What Resident Evil fans would consider a sin to the series. I like to say that it's not as bad as people bring it out to be. Although the film series does focus on a power creep sensation, the first film is in a weird place in which it doesn't really know where it wants to be placed. On one side, the film exists in a spot where it borrows from the Resident Evil games, and in another spot, Mila Djokovic slowly rises to superpower levels throughout the consecutive films. However, this first film is close enough to realism that it doesn't blur the lines between Marvel and Resident Evil just yet, however. This film gets a lot of flack for being a part of its own series, but the film itself has rather interesting pacing. Taking place as a prequel film, I believe it is the perfect film for a newcomer to access the Resident Evil series. Interestingly enough, although it is rated at around a 17%, it was still a success, and grossed highly enough to warrant 5 other sequels. So what makes this film so much better than reviewers say it is? It's a mixture of numerous things, but I think this film really comes together. The apex of the film, the final act showcases the potential that Resident Evil had as a series, bringing together that right tension mix that seems like The Walking Dead crunched on. The rest of the film, although slowly placed, does establish our character, Mila Djokovic, as an amnesiac heroine known as Alice, who attempts to combat the T-virus before it outbreaks, dealing with weird creatures and this badass big boy. Look at him, he's so fluffy. I want to give him a big pet on the stomach and feed him dog treats. To be honest though, I think he'd be happier with a human snack. What really brings this film together though for me is its utilization of music. It's really rare that a film can incorporate heavy metal music and do it in a pleasant manner. You'd think that films can easily do this, however the nature of heavy metal music is hard to integrate into soundtracks and tends to take over the overall sound mix. However, when Slipknot ushers itself into the final battle, it was sweet bliss to my ears. So I'm not saying this is a good movie in any aspect, however I do urge you to give it a chance. It is one of the first big video game movies to really apex itself through a cinematic lens, and now in our modern 2023, films like the Mario Bros. Movie owe credit to their shitty predecessors who aren't good films, but at least they tried to be, at least they existed. Without them we couldn't contribute modern gaming films as good as they are not. Thank you, Resident Evil film, for without you I don't know how the gaming landscape would be. Utopian society, you ask, a brighter place for video game movies? I'd beg to differ. I believe that in order for something to set itself in stone, you must first push boundaries. You must first establish some form of product, no matter that it be good or bad. I think as much controversy as this film gets, it was one of the first stepping stones to our modern, early establishing empire of potential video game films. Okay, that's it. That's all I have to say. You heard my rant. Do you agree? Do you disagree? You think I'm shit? You think I'm dumb as fuck? I'm completely wrong? Well, tell me in the comments. I want to know your opinion. I want to know your basis. I want to know where you live, so that I can come strangle you to death if you don't agree with my opinion. Or you could just not say anything and let my shitty take exist on the internet forever. It's up to you. Yop me up.